I'm going to try to speed this story, but it's just too relevant and it's a very motivational story. I say it when I do motivational speaking. We have Relativity. It's me, you, the Beat Nuts, Chi Ali, and they shooting $5,000 videos for us, right? But we thinking Relativity ain't look fancy or nothing. We think we on the come up.
Yeah.
And they run in. Alan Grumblatt runs in with a video. He says, yo, I want to show you. There's a group I just signed. And he puts it in. And it's Bone Thugs in Harmony floating in the air. This. And I said, yo, Alan, this looks like $1 million video. He turned around and said, it is $1 million video. We spent $1 million on this. At that moment, I knew they didn't believe in me like they believed in Bone Thugs because it takes money to make money. So I turned around and told everybody, yo, we got to go. And I remember some rappers was like, yo, Joe, we got chains, we got cars, apartment. I was like, yo, they don't believe in us. They just spent $1 million. And at that moment, that's when I left Relativity. It was scary because I did have a chain, a car, apartment in Throsneck. And I just went, and no longer than 6 months later, I signed Terror Squad Records with Atlantic. Yeah. They gave me $1 million something, right? I only had $2,000 in my bank account with a gold chain and a car at Relativity. But I say in everybody's life, whether you're a beautician, you're a farmer, whatever it is, I feel like there's this invisible train that comes in front of you. It's a train of opportunity, but it seems so risky, but you got to have faith and believe in yourself and jump on that train. And I jumped on that train. Maybe 6 months after that, I signed Big Pun. So we was really on a roll. But I remember that happened when they showed me that Bone Thugs video. And by the way, Bone Thugs, I love y'all to death. Those are listen, I miss my Uncle Charles.
Yeah.
You know I'm fried.
My Uncle Charles, too. God bless his soul.
You know I'm fried. I fuck up my own lyrics.
Last week.
Well,
I called him my Uncle Georgia. Let me tell you, I got to tell you something. Joe Buttons. Yeah. I see him at the Knicks game last night. And he asked me one-on-one on the side. He said, yo, Joe, say the truth.
You really thought it was Uncle George?
You really thought it was Uncle George or you was trolling? I was like, yo, I'm fried, man.
Yeah.
I really thought it said Uncle George.
Joe, he really said
it was
George.
Uncle Charles.
He was dead ass serious when he said George.
I get my own lyrics fucked up.
I know. It's like,
they put me on the spot. Like when you do TV shows and be like, all right, you got to go. And it's just a TV track. Oh my God, my own songs.
It's something.
Rehearsing.
Important.
But that train, I hear you on that train like that.
Visible train.
That visible train. For me, that's what acting became for me. Like acting was like
the action transition.
Yeah, Jay. It was like I hit a ceiling with music for a minute. Like where I was like, man, what am I gonna do? Like, cause I was like striving to do some super artsy shit, and I'm like, man, these niggas eating my. I released this album called Electric Circus. It was out there. In fact, Primo's. I went on tour with Gangstar. He was like, man, I ain't like this album until we started performing. So I saw you performing. I understand it more. But it was like one of those things where I was just like, man, I'm trying to blossom and do something else. And then I was trying different things. Man, I went to acting class. And then, man, that was that train for me, that invisible train of like, man, I love this. This is something I can work at the craft. I can do.